Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we have another Legends of Runeterra video, this time featuring a deck I like to call the Meta Ender. Why is it called the Meta Ender? Well, simply because right now in the meta, Aggro is running rampant. So what do? We play Aatrox and Kayn, also known as the World Ender. But we're not ending the world just yet, we're only ending the world of your average Aggro player, which is more than enough for me. And hopefully for you guys. You know how much I hate aggro. So I devised this deck just to win specifically against aggressive player. This deck is also really good against other decks, but it really excels against aggro. So, what is this deck features and what this deck is all about? Well, it's pretty much for the most part the usual Aatrox Kayn deck. You know, we did tweak some numbers and added a few additions of our own. So let's talk about them right now. We do have the 2 copies of Bird Cultist into the 3 copies of Forsaken Bukai because he is the most important 1-drop. You do have the Keeper of the Box to give yourself lifesteal, which is massive win con against aggressive players. Because if you can just get this one on board to hit, even once is way more than enough to just keep you alive to get to your big stuff and then win with Aatrox or Kayn. Of course, we got the Momentous Choice. As you can see, in terms of Darkin weapons, we have 1 copy of each weapon except the Ionia weapon, which sucks. You know, there's really nothing else to say. And 3 copies of our 2 best weapons, which are the Darkin Harp that gives you quick attack, and the Darkin Spear that gives you a lot of health. And also, the effect is really good. On attack, you give +1/+1 to the top 2 allies in your deck, which is basically sort of almost like the Omen Hawk effect. Really good, really crazy. The most important part is the health, and the buffs, of course, are good, but the health is the huge part in this, you know, weapon. So, we do have 3 copies of Furious Wielder as a combat trick. Really neat. Works every single time because every unit you're gonna have is pretty much equipped. Really great. Of course, Ranger Knight Defector, you always want to get him on board, and you always want to play the Darkin Spear or the Darkin Harp on him. Don't play anything on him, else on him. Honestly, like, don't play the Lodge, don't play the... well, the Aegis is kind of useless. Don't play any other weapon on him. The Darkin Harp and the Darkin Spear should always go on the Ranger Knight Defector. Now, if you have these 2 weapons in hand and you're contemplating what you should put on him, the Darkin Harp is always a good choice for 90% of the time, but if you are against a Feralier deck, they might have Frostbite, so you should play the Darkin Spear instead. So Darkin Harp is good against decks that can't really remove him, maybe a Demacia based deck, and the Darkin Spear is for decks that can remove him, so you want to give him that extra little protection. Don't forget, he has tough, so giving him +2 health really goes a long way, because he is a tough unit. So, really important distinction, just remember that and you will be fine. 2 copies of the Expense Protection, as you know, you need to protect your stuff. And 2 Unending Wave as card draw, 2 Heedless Resurrection to get our Kayn or Aatrox back, depend who died. And I told you we have a new addition to this deck. This addition is 2 copies of Utter Devastation. Really insanely powerful board clear. So it is, if you don't remember, let's just give it a quick read actually. It's an 11 mana slow speed spell that says kill all the units except Darkin allies and equipped allies. So basically it's a one-sided board clear because every unit you're gonna have is either a Darkin or an equipped unit. So this board clear just wins the game. Straight and simple. If you're playing against a Volibear deck, this just wins. Your opponent goes greedy, he plays Volibear, he thinks he won, you play Utter Devastation, you win on the spot, he conceded. Super fast, super funny, and yeah, just a really great card. Also really nice against aggro, because of course you want a board clear, and if you, most of the time, if you play a board clear like Ruination, you clear your entire board and their entire board, but your opponent just immediately builds up their board. So with Utter Devastation, it's not the case. Yeah, you pay the 2 extra mana, but you get to keep your stuff on board. So you clear your opponent board, and then he builds it up again, but you still have blockers remaining on. So that's really great. And of course, that's why we only have 2 copies and not 3, because you don't want to see it every single time. And, you know, that's pretty much the deck guide. So what you should mulligan for and what should you do? If you're against aggro, always aim to get your run drops, and the Keeper of the Box is super important, so always aim to keep You know, Keeper of the Box, Forsaken Bakai, and Burrow Cultist, they are the most important parts. Keeping the Ranger Knight Defector really depends. That's a greedy keep. I wouldn't do it every single time. It really depends on how your hand is looking. But, you know, if you can keep him, let's say you maybe have like a Forsaken Bakai and a weapon, sure, you can keep him. Because you got your 1-drop that can predict, and you got the weapon to be safe. So, yeah, you should always be considerate if you want to keep the Ranger Knight Defector or not, because he is a powerful 4-drop. But you shouldn't, you know, lose the game because you greeded and decided to keep him in hand. Always aim to get your cheaper stuff first. The most important against aggro are the Keeper of the Box and the cheaper stuff. And against pretty much anything else, you can really just, well, keep the Ranger Knight Defector, because that's not a greedy play anymore. They won't finish you fast enough, and the Ranger Knight Defector and a weapon are your best friend. So against non-aggro decks, keep the Ranger Knight, keep your Darkin Harp or Darkin Spear. You can even keep both. This is the best possible option. Keep pushing for damage. Try to get the World Ender ticking as soon as possible, because I'll remind you, the World Ender costs 1 less each time an equipped or Darkin ally has struck this game. So always try to get this reduced as, you know, fast as you can. So once you drop Aatrox, the turn after you can drop the World Ender. Because the moment you cast it, he becomes the 10-10, and your opponent basically right now in the meta has no way of dealing with that. So, super great. Honestly, just giga busted. This deck turned out to be really fantastic, and I will show you this in the games to come. I have some really good matches coming for you soon. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. What are we up against? Nilah and Janna? I cannot believe, dude. It's like I built this deck especially for this occasion. Yeah, everything is bad here. We really do want to see a Forsaken Bakai or Burrow Cultist, which is great. Also, we kind of want to see a weapon. That's great.
The bigger the hunt, the better
the trophy. So what can he play in 1 mana? I guess doesn't have anything. That's great for us. No, that's really bad. Let's equip. And I'm assuming a Mystic Shot is inbound, but that's fine, because we can re-equip him. What? Since when does Janna and Nilah run this card? What? Dude, who run this card on Janna and Nilah? What? That's the first time I've seen anyone play this card on them. What a joke, dude. What a joke. But okay, sure. If you say so.
I've been around. Let's go.
Okay, he played him for 2 costs. That's actually great for us. Ooh, we have the combo. Bound and everlasting. So we do play Decay next turn, but now we equip. Now he can still deal with the Ranger Knight Defector. He needs to play 1 more thing. Interesting, he did attack. Okay. Use the Formless Blade, sure. So, I actually don't want to equip just yet. Let's play the Kane first. Draws near. Yes, yours. I love Kane. Ooh, that was a slow play. That was an extremely slow play. And you're gonna pay for that?
Nah, not a chance.
Yeah, he has no response. Dude, that's crazy. That's a game-losing play right there, man. That's the GG. No way you can bounce back from that. No way you can bounce back from that. Why did he use the Howling Gale now? Oh wait, because he played the Landmark and I attacked, yeah. Okay. Well, he did have the answer, but I have the Aatrox, so I literally just win. Dude, I heal infinitely. That's the entire reason why I built this deck in the first place. Oh, this is super funny. I actually have the 2 Heedless Resurrection. Be done to me. War can bring me peace. I love Enter. Ooh. That look nice. That's anti-synergistic, my man.
Breeze and know you have my favor.
And I can even attack with the lifesteal one. So, for sure, take this. That's also a Kayn level up if he does not have an answer. And I really need to level up the Aatrox as soon as possible because my hand is literally bombarded with weaponry. He cost 8, I believe, so I can't play him normally. That's great. I don't really care about the lifesteal. I have tons of alternative ways to heal. In shadows! Sick. And now we can play the Rust and heal a ton. Also, we do need to keep an eye out for our spell mana.
We playing build rules?
Shadow Assassin can be actually quite nice as well for the elusives. Do I care about... Okay, that's actually a question here. Well, I guess they got Challenger, so it doesn't really matter. I am the weapon! And I guess there's no reason to really equip anything. So, I should level up the Aatrox probably, right? No, that takes my entire mana. That would be a mistake. I should play the Utter Devastation. Playing the World Ender would be a misplay. He can fill his entire board in seconds and deal a ton of damage to me. If I could have played the World Ender and then just used like, you know, maybe one of the weapons to play the unit, but I don't have enough mana for that. So that would be a misplay. I should just Utter Devastation and win on the spot. Unless all the heavy spells. I can also, alternatively, just use the Unending Wave and see what I get, but I most likely do get a weapon. Which is not that great. Of the 7 Seal! Woo! Yeah, super funny. Let's pass. Wow. Now we do this. Guys, do you remember when the World Ender used to cost 3 less mana? How insane was that? Dude, that was ultra level of nuts. It's supposed to cost literally 8 mana right now. Before the nerfs. That's insane. Oh man. Rest in peace, dude. What? Shame on you. Why did you do that? How dare you?
Janna, I answer.
Okay. By the way, I played 1 card. He played like 5. That's insane. So I guess we should... I don't want to play him like that. Let's equip. And it's so funny, if he actually tries to kill the Aatrox, I actually have a Furious Wielder as a response. But I can actually just revive him. So let's do this.
Wait a minute.
And keep reducing the cost of our World Ender. He's drawing, he's trying. That's a full heal, by the way. Like, he can't even deal with the Kayn. Well, I mean the Rust. Ah, what a powerful unit, dude. What a powerful unit. If he plays Janna, I probably will Furious Wielder here.
Hear me, you are not alone.
Yeah, I don't want him to level her up. At next turn, it's a good opportunity to use the World Ender. It's cheap enough.
We playing build rules?
Dude, stop playing cards. Oh, please nerf this. It never ends. It's an aggro deck that never ends. It literally keeps generating steam. It's insane, dude. Even after clearing his board like 3 times, he's still bouncing back. That's crazy, dude. Riot nerf this. What is this joke? That's insane. Poison Talisman. What elemental stuff did he play? Except the card draw. Oh, and the removal, yeah. Okay, so I should level up the Aatrox before he kills him. Or I guess it doesn't matter. Let's go. World Ender! Must die! Ah, man, I love Aatrox so much. So now he's having a really difficult time to actually kill him. And I have my finisher, and I can pretty much just play my weapon. Okay. Awaken! Nothing significant happened. I had no one equipped. Formless Blade. I can still block. Oh, he passed? Sure. As a silence. He attacked. Okay. Sure. Even if you kill the Kayn, I just win the Rust. I literally have the Heedless Resurrection, dude. Yeah. Okay, and that was his last Nilah. I actually dealt with everything he has to offer. So let's pass. I think I'm missing one more Janna, if I remember correctly. So obviously I have removal for the Aatrox, so let's just play the Joral for free. The quotes, the interactions in this game. So oddly enough, I actually want the Aatrox to die. So I'm aiming actually for him to use a Mystic Shot or anything to deal with the Aatrox. Thank you, dude. That's a GG. Now you lost. There's nothing you can do. That's literally a double Aatrox. Does the overwhelm is innate? Yeah, it doesn't tie to his weapon. So I can literally just play another Heedless Resurrection and just win.
Fill your lungs
And cry Janna. Dun, dun, dun. As soothing as silence. Dun, dun. Yeah, our opponent just rage quit. So let's put him out of his misery. GG though. Was a good game. He had no chance. That's unfortunate. But that's why we built this deck. Ashe and Leblanc. Never seen this deck before. Very cool. That's another deck good, and I'll keep the Darkened Spear. What? No way! Dude, how did I get every single weapon? That's crazy. Oh my god, it's the first time I actually got in the Forsaken Bukai. Dude, what? That's legitimately the first time I got him. So what do I need? I need to pick a Darken or a weapon for him to be good. I'll pick a weapon. So I can defend. Okay, he didn't attack. That's actually good for us. We can play the Darkened Spear and start buffing. I don't think he has anything he can play right now on 2 mana. He can play the Challenger, but using the Challenger and the 1 mana unit, it's useless. Yeah, sure. I'll attack, still. I don't really mind. I just want my unit buffed, and that's exactly why. So we can inflect by the Ranger Knight. Dude! Do you have the perfect opener every single game? Oh my god, he has another Frostbite probably. If he pass, I pass. Burning his mana is way more important. But the Black Rose remembers. So we're gonna give him health. Because if he has Frostbite, I can at least survive this attack. So it's way better than giving him the quick attack. Okay, doesn't seem like he has something. So I'm pretty sure we should just attack with the Forsaken Bukai. Yeah, that's insanely buffed unit. That's some insane buff. That does like literally +3/+3. And one of the units get +4/+4. Which is huge. There we go. So now, hopefully, we top deck a unit. Oh my god, that's a +4/+4 Kayn. No. Dude, oh my god, no. Please don't. Let's pass. Let's see what he plays here. I mean, I'm winning, so why shouldn't I pass? I should always give him priority. And And that's an easy cane as well, dude. That's insanely good cane. Oh my days. He has no way to deal with him as well. Which is super fun. Even if he uses a fighting spell, I literally have a Heedless Resurrection and the Expense Protection. Which is giga nuts. And again, I just keep attacking with a Rage or D factor. But at this point, I'm pretty sure he just lost his sanity. So he just keeps stalling time, which is totally fine with me. I have no problem with that whatsoever.
No, it's the killing.
What? You're gonna use every buff you have to try to deal with the cane right now. What? And you didn't even dealt with him.
I am everywhere.
What?
I am everyone.
Dude, that was the cringiest play you could have possibly done. That's literally the worst play you could have possibly done. And another Ranger and ID factor, that's crazy. But he might have the Harsh Wind, so I shouldn't play the Ranger and ID factor into the Darken Harp. Just play this. Another unit down.
Winter is the Freljord's true ruler.
Sure. You think I care about sacrificing the cane? I don't. If he has the Frostbite, again, we have the Heedless Resurrection. I do not care. No, he doesn't have it. That's good. Let's play this. And pass, of course, of course. Oof, another buffed cane. No, dude, no. Oh, he didn't frostbite enough. Okay, let's play the cane. Draws near. Yes, yours. No reason to play the Heedless Resurrection when we have a buffed cane. Even though we could have got his signature spell, it's just not worth it. I want to play the cane and I want to play the Darken Harp. That's all that matters to me. No, they don't do it.
Smoke and mirrors.
Yep. Aatrox. Yep. World Ender. And pass. Attack with these two. And at this point, I'm pretty sure I just win. He has to block. Yep. Sure. Guess what? World Ender can bring me peace. And I guess these two will assimilate. So this is totally fine. Oddly enough, we can just play another cane and deal with the Leblanc, so I think we should do so. I think this is the best play. Because when we cast the World Ender, we can just win on the spot. Also, his board clear doesn't even work here. Oh, it costs 7, it doesn't cost 6 anymore. Yeah, what can you possibly have in 6 mana that does anything? Nah. Sure. Must end. Stay Q. Stay Q. Let's use this. Just in case you do have the Frostbite. I do want to deal with the Leblanc right now. Ah, no, that's lethal. He didn't even bother to defend. GG though. Garen, Gnar, and Vayne. Okay. That would be an interesting matchup. We are both a burst-based deck. Okay. No, he does run Freljord. So we do keep this. Do we keep the Ranger Knight? Yeah, we can. I kinda hope for a cheaper unit. Let's just pray we get a cheaper unit. Okay, thank God. We did. That's awesome. So, I guess since he won't do anything to us, we can safely play the Keeper of the Box. Oh, we did end up getting the Darken Harp.
Things lay inside.
Oh no. Dude, you got an Omen Hawk into the Battlesmith. Dude, that's actually crazy.
Sturdy blades, custom made.
Sure. Let's do this. Dude, what is this RNG, man? What is this RNG? Okay, let's play the Ranger Knight D-Factor then. Okay, so now I know for a fact he doesn't have anything, so we can play this safely and attack twice. Okay, did get the best possible opener, but we can maybe bounce back from this. Okay, thank God he's bad. Why would you ever defend against that with this unit? Why? Why would you ever do that? There's literally not a single reason to do so. Forsaken Bakai is good. Hopefully we see a champion here. Though we do have consistency. I guess once we play the Bakai we do draw Arcane. So we'll see the predict option and decide what's best then. Let's pass. I don't want him to challenge my Bakai. Dude, that's not a keyword. That's just... Okay. What? What was that?
I've got just the thing for you.
Dude, who am I playing against? What is this? Are you nuts? Why would you even consider doing this? What are those plays? That's... What? Okay, I'm playing against the newbie here. Against the rookie. Oh, nice, and I got a Nitrox, perfect. I guess we'll just... attack with... Oh, wait, he doesn't have the... Oh, okay, that's nice. You actually got me there. I actually don't have the scout. Okay, that's fine. That's still an attack with a weapon. And that's still an Aatrox. I will end! Kinda wish I had a buff. Let's see. Oh, Furious Wielder is huge. Furious Wielder is actually huge. World Ender is... Oh, okay, that's not good. That's not good. Well, let's wait for him to cast it. So I guess the Overwhelmer is the most important one to die. Also the Challenger, but the Overwhelmer is way more important right now. I can survive the Challenger. He has 5 attack only. So he can only pull... Well, everything but the Aatrox. So it's fine. Uh-huh. So I guess this is the time to sacrifice the lifesteal unit. And we might as well just cast the World Ender. I do need the Atakan, so I'm gonna use him. And that's the World Ender. Let's do this. I am Aatrox! Must die! Ah, so sick, dude. So sick. Kinda wish it would let me assimilate here. I do have protection. Yep. So we survived. That's the Atakan. Perfect, dude. Perfect. True Aatrox. And that's a massive attack. Can I play anything else here? No, that's too costly. Let's die. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Okay, he has to defend. And we actually bounced back just because he's a really bad opponent to do it. He had an insane opener though. So I deserve that RNG. Perfect, perfect, perfect. To me! No reason to play the Kayn just yet. Let's see what he does here. Oh man, dude, my Kayn costs 0. Oh. Anger Rubble before mine. Okay, that's a Aatrox Deathbringer sweep. That is perfect. I guess before you cast it, I should cast mine. Yeah, GG. We got there. Oh my god, dude. We got lucky. We got lucky, though. GG. Oh, no. Annie and Jhin. Okay, we do have to get a little lucky this match. Okay, the Darken Spear is great. Is the Ranger and ID factor too slow? I think it does. I do really need my 1-drops. I really do need my Bakais. Okay, that's great. That's even better. Let's hope we see a Darken. Cultist, Darken, and a weapon. I actually think I'm gonna take the Darken Harp. Just because this buff is really crucial.
No one's the wiser.
You know what? Let's pass. He might be greedy enough to not to open attack here, and in that case we can Darken Spear. Perfect. Perfect. Sure. Well, I mean, the Annie must die, obviously. Kinda hope we get the board clear, though. I mean, not the board clear, the lifesteal unit. The board clear is pretty costly. Oh, this is actually really great. Okay, we did get it. Nice. That's actually great. So, let's use the Darken Lodgestone. Let's attack. If we trade, perfectly fine. We're just gonna constantly attack. Didn't defend. That's an interesting one. Okay, so we seem like you have nothing. I guess you have Jhin now. That only makes sense. We do have the lifesteal unit, which is totally fine.
If we seek forgiveness,
We must give all.
embrace your fate as I
Sure.
have mine.
Let's play the lifesteal.
To the dark within,
Kinda pray he doesn't have another stun. He doesn't. Perfect.
you will see.
There we go. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's huge. Sure. Okay. That's totally fine with me. Because he can't finish me too fast. So we do want to give her attack. Because we have buffs for protection. And we have the Bakai to actually buff her. And at this point I think he realized he pretty much lost. So, who has the Launch Stone? You? Oh, that's lethal. That's actually lethal, dude. What? Oh, we demolished him. We demolished him. Oh, that's crazy. That's a lot of points as well. GG, dude. Oh my god.